Hello, my name is Jacob Martinez, and this is my introduction video for Health, Law, and Ethics, Summer 1. My undergrad is a Bachelor's of Science in Biology. Initially, I wanted to go to med school. Things didn't happen that way. I ended up having my son my senior year of undergrad and realized that I needed to provide for my family and that I needed to go to work. I wasn't able to stay in school and follow in that track. My undergrad was at Abilene Christian University. I did play football for 2 years there and then decided that I wasn't going to go professional, and I made that change and decided to focus on my education. Shortly after I graduated, I needed to find a career, and I contact some of my old coaches back at the high school that I graduated from, and I became a state board certified educator for the state of Texas. I studied and took the composite science exam or certification, and I'm licensed to teach science grades 7 through 12, any subject in the state of Texas. I taught chemistry for 8 years. For the first 3 years of my teaching career, I coached football, basketball, and track. Uh, COVID year, prior to COVID year, going into COVID year, I realized and decided that I wanted to be home more and be more involved in my own uh, children's sports. So I made the change after 3 years. I stepped away from coaching and I focused on teaching chemistry for the next 5 years. In June of 2024 is when I made my career change. I knew I didn't want to continue uh, in education. It was a time of uncertainty for myself and for my family, but I ended up landing on a good thing here at Hendrick Health. I really leaned on my science background and my degree, and um, I ended up landing the job as a market manager for facility compliance, rolling up to facility management. I handle pretty much any regulatory and accreditation surveyness for life safety, environmental care, even some emergency management. Um, we're surveyed by the Joint Commission. I'm in charge of those aspects for 2 hospital campuses, 2 ambulatory surgery centers, and multiple outbuildings that are surveyable by the Joint Commission. Continuing my education, shortly after starting, I realized that I wanted more. I wanted to continue my education. So within that same year of making a career change, I started the MBA program in October of 2024. It was uh, fall two, fall two of 2024. I went through the program, did good. Everything's rolling good. About to finish. Summer two is my last semester. Um, Also, some more education I've done through work in my career. In October 2025, I became a certified healthcare facility manager. Um, some of those topics that are covered in that certification is regulatory compliance, planning, design, and construction, maintenance and operations, finance, management, and administration. Here is my family. I grew up playing football. My wife started her career in radiology and didn't really want our boys playing football at a young age, wanted their bones to develop and everything. So we became a soccer family. My oldest boy is 11, my youngest is 8, and we play soccer. And I coach both of their teams, and I was very fortunate. I've coached my youngest team for several years now, and then my older boys team kind of got dissolved, and I knew I didn't have the time, but I didn't want to waste my own time, so I signed up and I decided to coach his my older boys team, and we ended up making them the same team. They are the Abilene Timberwolves. Um, Beautiful wife right here. We're very proud of her. About a year ago, she made the decision to go back to school, and she's in radiology school here at the same healthcare system that I work at. She's planning to graduate this December of 26. So that's something I'm very excited for her. So we have my graduation coming up in summer two, and then shortly after, following her graduation in December. So um, my family, we love doing things outside. We love doing things outdoors. I know our professor loves Halloween. My wife loves Halloween, so we do a lot with Halloween decorating costumes. My wife will plan our costumes dang near a year in advance. So um, yeah, this is my family: two boys and my beautiful wife, and that's it for Jacob Martinez.